Brothers and sisters, God's silence isn't his absence. It's his way of saying, trust my timing. We live in a world that wants everything now. We pray today, and we expect a miracle by morning. But the truth is, God doesn't work on our clock. He works on his calendar. And that's where patience in God comes in. Because when things don't happen as quickly as you hoped, when your prayers seem to hit the ceiling, when every door you knock on stays closed, God is still working, just not the way you expected. Even the seed must stay buried before it blooms. Seedling, when a farmer plants a seed, it disappears into the soil. It's hidden, silent, unseen, but something is happening beneath that soil. Life is forming where the eye can't see. That's how God works with us. Sometimes he hides us so he can prepare us. Sometimes he delays us so he can develop us. Sometimes he keeps us waiting so that when the door finally opens, we'll have the character to handle what we prayed for. The waiting season is not punishment. It's preparation. It's in the waiting that your faith is tested. It's in the waiting that your strength is built. It's in the waiting that you learn to trust God, not for what you can see, but for who he is. When you can say, Lord, even if you don't move right now, I still trust you. That's maturity. That's faith refined by fire. Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. You see, the eagle doesn't rush into the storm. It waits for the right wind. And when that wind comes, it soars without effort. That's what happens when you wait on God. He gives you the right wind. Some of you feel buried right now, buried under disappointment, buried under delay, buried under unanswered prayers. But hear me, you are not buried to die. You are buried to grow. If the seed could talk, it would say, It's dark down here, it's lonely, it's cold. But when the season changes, when the rain falls and the sun shines, that same seed breaks through the ground. The same people who thought you were finished will one day see your fruit. Galatians 6 verse 9 reminds us, Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. Your due season is coming. Don't quit before your breakthrough. Habakkuk 2 verse 3 says, For the vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come, it will not delay. God has an appointment with your destiny. You might be early. Others might seem ahead of you. But when your appointed time comes, nothing and no one can stop it. It won't be forced, it won't be rushed. It will be beautiful, effortless, and undeniable. That's why you must never compare your journey with someone else's. Their time is not your time. Their path is not your path. When it's God's time for you, the doors that refuse to open will swing wide with ease. Have you ever prayed and felt like heaven was quiet? You fasted, you cried, you believed, and yet silence? That's when you must remember, God's silence is not rejection. Sometimes he's quiet because he's teaching you to listen. Sometimes he's quiet because he's already spoken through his word. And sometimes he's quiet because he's working on something greater than what you asked for. In those silent seasons, don't stop praying. Don't stop praising. Because patience in God is not about waiting without doing anything. It's about worshiping while you wait. Oh, but when it's God's time, when he decides it's your moment, it won't take struggle. It won't take connections. It won't take striving. One touch from his hand, one word from his mouth, and years of waiting will make sense in a single moment. Joseph waited 13 years in prison before the palace. Abraham waited 25 years for Isaac. Even Jesus waited 30 years before starting his ministry. If the Son of God himself could wait, why can't we? God is not slow. He's strategic. And when he moves suddenly. So, my brothers and sisters, don't despise your waiting season. Don't curse your delay. Don't mistake silence for absence. Keep trusting. Keep praying. Keep serving. Keep believing. Because patience in God isn't just sitting still, it's worship in motion. When you keep showing up, when you keep giving thanks, when you keep loving even when it hurts, that's worship. That's faith. That's growth. And when your appointed time comes, it will come, you'll realize the waiting was never wasted. Because in the end, the God who made the promise is faithful to perform it. Trust his timing. He's never late. He's just aligning everything perfectly.